commanding officer, but Jack just avoided him. I was all alone. And Roy was so kind to me. He's the one who encouraged me to become a counselor. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but I needed to get over it, to move on with my life. I'm worried about him, of course, but I'm also afraid of him.
All right. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Thank you, Snake.
Okay, and with that, we actually get to play a little bit. I believe there's no more cutscenes until you reach the house where Naomi's supposedly hidden. And beware, once you enter that house, you're gonna have to fight a boss. There are, let me think here, 6 bosses in the game. I won't say who they are, except that you should already know 4 of them from the previous cutscene with Jebin, but whatever. And you could probably guess the other 2. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, 6 bosses in the game. I might be wrong. I might have forgotten one completely, but whatever. Anyway, our objective right now is just to breach the house where Naomi's in, as I said before. Now, you'll notice that chopper up there, it's kind of in the way, of course, obviously. And you might have the weapons to take it out right now, you might not. I'm not sure if you can buy some from Jebin, but if you have the weapons or whatever to take it out, feel free to. I believe I picked up an anti-tank missile earlier. I don't know if that'll work. But I don't take it out in this walkthrough because I really see no point. If I get caught, I just start running. Who cares? Yeah, and that is one negative side to just knocking people out instead of killing them. If, like, you don't knock out a certain person, he will wake up the people you did knock out, which would completely screw you, possibly. So that is one disadvantage of knocking people out instead of killing them. Oh, and I don't know if I've explained this already or not, but do you notice that little ring that's surrounding Snake? It surrounds him whenever you're crouching or prone. What that is a threat detector type deal. Like, when there are absolutely no enemies around you, the ring will be completely flat. If there's a enemy really close to you and to your north, then there'll be like a hump type deal, a really high hump type deal to your north. As you can see, there were a few humps. That just means there's enemies around Snake. And the higher the hump, the closer they are. I hope that makes sense. I have no idea. Well, you'll get a better understanding for it in the boss fight because you will need to use it. Well, you don't need to, but it's definitely helpful in the boss fight that's coming up here soon. Now that right path is blocked off, I believe, and I don't know if you can unblock it, so just go ahead and take the left path instead. And yes, I know I'm heading right, but there is a pathway that'll take me to the left path. Right there. weapons there, not bad. Next area. Okay, I believe this is the final area before the boss fight, so yeah. Not much to say about that. Also, there will be a bulldozer that will appear in a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but a few seconds. That bulldozer is on the rebel side, so you will want to, like, protect it, because it will help you. I just follow behind it. That works too.
Snake, the rebels have got an armored dozer. They're probably going to use it to bust their way into the mansion. Give it some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
So yeah, just follow the bulldozer. If you're not worried about getting an alert phase, then just go ahead and follow the bulldozer. Smash the gate and you can enter. Now to reach the house Naomi's in, you'll have to enter the house. You'll see the house in a couple seconds here.
Naomi's lab is somewhere inside those mansion grounds. Proceed immediately. Infiltrate the place and find out where she is.
So that's the house. And if you're trying to go for a no alert run, then it might be a little difficult to get in there. Unless you're super, super slow. Okay, you need to head up the stairs. And be careful, there's a couple guys at the top of the stairs that you probably won't see until you're up there. Or halfway up there, whatever. There are various items in here, so be sure to grab those. Grab that item and then drop into the hole. It should lead you to an underground area type deal. At the end of this passage there will be a ladder that'll take you up to the house Naomi's in. And along with that, a very long cutscene. And after the cutscene's over, you'll have to fight a couple of frogs and then the boss. Crazy.